Vidlike, and welcome back to another episode of Rise of Industry 2. Alright, things are looking okay here in Chandler, Arizona. We're building another aluminium processing plant. Trucks are moving around at a... They're sort of teleporting across the screen. What's going on here? Maybe if we zoom in. Oh, that's an awful place to leave your truck there, my friend. But the trucks are moving. We're building this because we're going to need more foil for our next facility, which is... I built it up here. It's the tech facility. I want to see this. I think it's supposed to resemble some sort of tech item, but I'm not sure what it is. Do I need more plastic? I think I do need more plastic. No, because this is creating 4, right? Oh yeah, you need to push up. There you go. Yeah, this is creating 4. And how much am I using? I have no idea. Copper roasting? Where are they? We're going to be doing the uranium ore soon, but today I want to get the circuit boards done. So I am presently using, 4 plastic. I'll just make sure that I am sending 4 plastic. You are. But it probably would not hurt to up that. But we'll see. What's this? An accident in the mines. This guy is abhorrent. I can't stand him. The bloody fire department guy. Shut it down. Right, which one? This might be something that's not an issue. The copper. That's okay. We do use a lot of copper, but there is hopefully enough copper there to keep us going. Or we're going to have problems. But yeah, so this is high tech. Ooh, actually, let's rename it. Ooh, I like that little sound it made. That's cool. Let's do tech. Why do I want this to be? Tech should be like a cool... I'm going to go with that. No, that's kind of weird. Let's go with that. Right, tech. Tech is up and running. Research, hi George Hunter. You'll give you 25 grand for research. That's fine. One thing I do want to do though is I have all this. That's fantastic. Waste dumps and processing. I don't need agricultural stockpiles, but I will need probably this at some point. And I'm running out. Oh, I'm not running out of power. We're actually okay. It's in utilities, right? No. Where's the nuclear? Oh, it's the nuclear's here. Nuclear power. Let's acquire this. Because we're going to need it. At some point. Right. High tech. Now, this is going to produce both microchips and circuit boards. And we're probably not going to do the... I need to change mining 5 to sand. Right, so yeah. We could possibly make computers here. I don't know how large these are. But I need circuit board manufacturing. Yeah, you could probably do video games and games consoles here. It all requires the same stuff. So this will take silver, 3 silicone, 3 metal foils. Oh, it's quite a lot actually. And it will create 5 circuit boards. So that's... No, it's a big facility. Well, crap. I was kind of hoping it would not be as big of a facility. But it is what it is. Right, how much does this cost to build? Who cares? Let's build it. Now, this is going to get nothing. I probably should not have built this first. Yeah, I need to do the expansions. We're going to have to store a lot of stuff here. So I'm hoping that these factories can churn out a lot. I might just do circuit boards and the microchips here. And then create another facility that does computers, video games, consoles, etc, etc. Hit the greens, sure, why the hell not? Yeah, I'm regretting buying that now. Is that, this doesn't have anything. You require 1 ton of carbon coke, so that's 3 carbon coke needed to go there. 2 foil, they are getting 3. I'm going to up that to 4. I think what I'm going to do is possibly as well remove this carbon coke contract. Although there's 110 tons in there, that's fine. And then I need the bauxite. Bauxite's at 10, so it should be okay. Right, the bauxite facility is right there. But they are super slow at getting the bauxite down here. Last production failed due to lack of bauxite. Is this a bug? Because they're taking 10 tons and it only needs... That's 20 trucks to do 10 tons. That's insane. Right. Get it sent over. They're only using 4, so we should be gaining about 6. Did you work this time? 5.8 tons. This is something that would probably be best transported via train. I just want to keep an eye on this. This is never going up, which is disconcerting. It's down to 1.8. Yeah, they are only getting 5.8 tons per day. They are not getting the 10 tons that they require. Or that they're supposed to be getting. I need to look into that. Bauxite. Origin HQ foil. Alright, hold on. Yeah, this should not be a thing anymore. Okay, I need from bauxite do 10 tons. Right, that's it. I was wondering what the hell was going on there. This should be good now. There you go. Look at them all flying down. Right, more foils will be getting created. We're at 74,000. I now need to go and build the storages for this. So this is in. That's fantastic. Okay, so what do you produce waste-wise? You don't produce any waste. That is good, actually. It means that I... Ooh, water. Oh, yeah, okay. Water and power. We've got that. Yeah, because it doesn't create waste, we don't need a storage for waste. Excellent. However, we will need storages for... That's always kind of weird. I'm never happy with the way that sort of looks. Right, that goes there. I like just to have the road accesses go there. I don't need the road accesses to go there, but... So we will need storage for silver. That needs to go there. We will need storages for silicone. What else? Silver, silicone, metal foils, and wire. So yeah, it's like 4. There's a lot of products going into this. Yeah, there's the wire. I see the wire there. Alright, that's all good-ish. How much money have you got? You've got a fair bit. Last one was wire, silver, metal foils. Okay. So this one will be metal foils. This one will be silicone. This one will be silver. This one will be the bronze, copper wire. Well, it's just wires in general. That's cool. Does it have a specific... Does this 2 crates of wires? So I could have actually have created wires using aluminium. But the... I think the actual investor goal was for... Not you. 200... No, it's just 200 crates of wires. I could have literally have made it from anything. Now, these have settled out now, so I know... So 180, 180 for 270. Gonna need 4 silicone producers. Gonna need 5 silver producers, and then 300 boxes of microchips. Oof. Yeah, it's the same again. So this one's gonna be at 100 boxes. Okay, so it's gonna be potentially easier. Right, push plate. Let it run on, and then we now need storages for other stuff. Now, for the microchips, you require cobalt. Yeah, so I am going to have to get a cobalt storage in there. And then as far as storages go, where? Yeah, so these things store the microchips in the stuff as well. I thought it would maybe be in consumer goods, but it's an industrial product. That's fine, I guess. No biggie. No problem there. Alright, so cobalt, and then the industrial stuff, which you're going to need 2 of. Yeah, okay. You don't have anything yet, that's fine. Workers are looking good. I was waiting for a bit of money to come in. Yeah, plenty of that. Plenty of that. I could probably take out an even bigger. Mines murky. Act of God, send everyone back to work. That sounds serious. Let's shut it down, all of the mines, for a week and inspect everything. No! Why? I'll have all of our mines run at 50% for the next 2 weeks. Act of God, human error. Whatever you want to call it, I'm sure it won't happen again. Get everyone back to work. Send everyone back to work. Your workers will be upset for a bit and regulations may not be pleased. I hear that the fire department has some old trucks that need replaced. This would be better. One of careless and one of confident. Shut it down for a week. Is that every single mine on the map? Grant 1 influence for 800 research. Sure. What the hell? Why not? No, I think it's... Yeah, it is. It's everything. Everything is shut down. Oh, god damn it. Why? That's infuriating. Does that include... doesn't include extractors, though. No, extractors are still good. Right, I want to rename this. Yeah. Sand. Sand's going to be at color. Sand. Thank you. Okay. Although it doesn't really affect anything, we've got so much in stock, it might affect that copper. There's still 185 tons. That should be enough to get us through the next week, potentially. Right, so they are building this. I needed a bit of money to come in. I'll just let the game play and hopefully it'll rack up a bit of money while we're waiting. I need this expansion. Now, someone did leave a comment, say that I was basically leaving... is that fine there? No, this one needs to go... Yeah, okay, so this one does actually need to go over 1. In fact, I'll have it go over a few. Yeah, I can't build it there. But when the time comes, I can get a road down the other side. Alright. At least this space is opened up, and that's all I needed. Right, so I need... Yeah, one of these. And then I need another one of these. So this is going to be circuit boards. And this one here is going to be microchips when the time comes. And this space here is all going to be for stuff. Now, I don't know how much this land expansion costs. I do want to buy it. That might be problematic later, it might be fine. Yeah, I'll see if I can get it now. Let's speed it up. And now that I'm creating extra 25,000, yeah, we've got enough. It's going to leave us short for a while. There you go. Safety. Gain, I think a small subsidy or grant to help offset our losses would be appreciated. Since you work for the environmental... Oh, thanks. He gave me... Oh my god, it's the first time they actually gave me money. I do not believe that in the slightest. Okay, so this is all... This, basically. I will get, like, 3 of these. Because I think we're going to be shipping a lot of that. I will need a mineral storage, and this is going to be for... I might throw it up there, in the hopes of maybe getting... No, don't do that, you fool. I will place it there, though. This one did actually build. And it is connected. Right, I'm happy to leave it just on the edge there. Right, so when the time comes, you are going to be Cobalt, my friend. Thank you. Okay, now I just need to move the stuff across. Alright, so 1 box of silver. Let's do 2. Add a delivery of silver. Confirm. It's a resource processing, so silver refinery. To... Oh, you haven't built the actual things yet. Well, that's sad. Get on it. And when the time comes, you're going to need one of these. Alright, there you go. They're going in. Executive assistants. Yeah, there's nothing for you to do, unfortunately, lady. Now, I'd love to sell microboards and stuff, but we're going to be using them for computers, etc. We can sell them for the time being. I think it'll be a while before we're ready for computers. So, let's have a look here. So, silver. Yeah. Want silver done first. 2 there. Get me 2 boxes of silver. Add a delivery of silicone. 2 there. Okay. Do 3 boxes of that. That's getting shipped over. 2 crates of wire. 3 pallets of metal foils. This is where we're going to start running into an issue. So I'll start getting the silver and silicone placed over, but there are no metal foils. But there should be excess aluminium now. So I am creating 6 aluminium and I'm using 4. This uses 1, but I want to build another 2 of these facilities. Right, foil, aluminium, thanks. Now I've been building them up here, sort of out of the way. So there is 1. Weirdly, this one's going to have to... I might place it going that way. So I can get another one in here. Yep, I can get one in there. It's fine. Okay, that's probably going to do not great things for power. This creates 3 pallets of metal foils, so that's fine. And you need... 3. Oh, so that's one factory for one of these. Woof, that's rough. But it creates... So we need like... 1... We just need 2 of these. To complete the contract. As soon as the contract is done... Yeah, I'm low on power. Now, I should be able to fix this immediately. Because if I go to my... dump, it's starting to fill up, so if I just build another one of these, that should offset If you can afford one, 38,000, which you cannot. Come on, give me some cash. Well, I got some cash, but it wasn't enough. Give me some more cash. Please. There you go, 50,000. Yeah, I need that power fixed now. I don't think this is going to go in here because it's too steep to build. So where are you not steep to build? Damn, that's kind of a waste of space. But it'll be fine. Oh man. This area here is essentially chalked. Up you go. You go to there. Grab the outlet. What I think I'll do is... Can't build road here. It's not a road. Oh, this is bugged again. This is not good when this happens like this. Yeah, that's kind of chalked. I think if I build it there or there... No, it didn't connect up. Okay, that's not good. There you go. That's it connected. Woofed. That was close. I was worried there. I was genuinely worried. Yeah, I can bring the waste out this way and get more power facilities in. How's this looking? 202 barrels, that's nothing. But there's enough solid byproduct waste going in that we can get another one of these set up. So as soon as that road's built, they're going to start moving that across. Did they build the aluminium foil? No, not yet. But as soon as one is up and running, we'll be able to ship 3 across. 0 in there. This is just... Ooh. I think I am potentially using all the wire I'm making as well. What's your major malfunction? It requires copper ores. 293 tons. That's heaps. What's going on here? 12. How much are you sending? You're only sending 7. Send 14. Okay, that's gonna put a dent in our little operation. Ah, there's still 246 crates of wire. Right, I think I need 2 or something to send over, so let's do 3 wires. Confirm from there. Where are we going with this? To the tech place. 3. That's fine. Right, we're starting to build up stuff now, which is nice. Right, so that got built. Still no excess as of yet, but we will get an excess. 54 aluminium, that's totally fine. That's taking its sweet ass time to get built. It really is. Right, copper should be good again. It is. The trucks do not have far to travel at all, so that's totally fine. Right, we're like 1 product away, and it's metal foils. I think I'll have to wait for the second one to get done. Right, let's speed it up. Need that second one in operation. Alright, get that done. Ooh. No, it's good. I think we're good for the trade show. Right, how much metal foils? 18. That's like so much. There's so much metal foils being made. Where's it all going? 2 pallets. I think it's literally going here, and I need it to go here because these contracts are like right on the limit. But I literally need 3. Well, this can be fixed by adding another. I'll just get this one in. I need to get it in anyway. It's going to have to be built at some point. Right, are they building up power station yet? They are. I obviously need this to be a thing as well. These normally take quite some time to build. Oh no, it's going to be done soon. Oh my god, I'm still at 100% on power. Really? That really was not enough. This is why we need the nuclear option. But I shouldn't have to build anything. I just need this to work. There you go, that's perfect. Right, we are running out of housing. A lot of stuff just happened there. Yeah, hit the greens. We're running out of housing. 2459. Okay, go to Chandler. Throw in some small houses. That should keep us going for the moment. Yeah, this is probably going to expand out here. And I don't want to make the same mistake as I made in Wisconsin. Yeah, that just kept us afloat. Right, you're at 100% on power. This has now got 18 pallets. Let's set up the delivery of metal foils from here to there. And I need I'm gonna take 4. It's probably a bad idea. What I need is to throw a manager into here. Right. The thing is, how much does nuclear power like actually cost? I just want to focus on getting the... I mean, there's plenty of byproducts coming in. Hey! Reporting in. Looks like there's a solid cost return just for making some stuff. That's great. Yes, they're in now. That is one sort of major production done. So if I go to that, 5 boxes of circuit boards. Who's storing the metal foils? You are. 2 extra pallets. This requires 3 though. You're gonna start burning through your aluminium. I think we're good. I think we've got enough here to keep this rolling. Now, for the one we are doing, so we are creating 10 boxes, so we need 2 factories. We're going to need a lot more silicone, which is unfortunate. But let's have a look here. So basically need to double up this, so it would be 2 silver, 6 silicone, 6 metal foils, 2 wires. I think the microchips also require metal foils. Go to tech. It requires 2 metal foils. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to ramp up that other section, which is unfortunate. That's fine. I'm gonna try and throw in a little bit more power here. So the waste facility, let's get the expansion on it. Christ. Throw that in there. Alright, that's all good. And now I just want on the opposite side. Why do you hate me so, game? Alright, where? Right, there is where the first one is going to go. This might all be power stations up here. It probably could be. But I need to fix this before I start adding more. I'm going to add another aluminium smelter. And then I'm going to have one facing down that way. And then another one of these. Because I'm going to need it. I mean, we're okay for the moment. 25. Okay. So that is 6. But if I start adding 6... Ding! Executive assistance, yep. Now, I don't want to start selling these instantly. I want to create at least a backlog, at least some. Right, so you are using, I want to check some, 3 drums of silicone. How much silicone do you make? It makes 3. So I'm going to need another one of these. You are 2 boxes of silver. This uses a box of silver. So that's, yeah, okay. But I need that power facility to get done. The road won't connect. Why didn't you say so? Oh god. Really? Damn you, game. Damn you to hell. Right, delete that. That was never gonna go there. Get the next site in. Must be placed in. Alright, that's fine. I know what to do. Build that way. I can get more over here. I can't get one down there. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go with the nuclear option. Right, I can just have that go into there. Because nothing's going to ever go in there. It won't go. Right, you're being kind of frustrating. Right, get that in, for the love of God. So I can get the other stuff made. Definitely going to go with nuclear power next time. I could go with other, more natural gas. I have enough. Yeah, that is starting to tick down ever so slowly. But I need to be wary because I think I'm going to need natural gas for a few things. I build this immediately. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need like more for that. I think we'll be fine. I don't think we're going to need more than the actual storages I've got here. I think we should be okay. And I can always build more facilities down here and then just have the trucks coming that way if I need to place 1 or 2 in here. Yeah, I thought it's because I didn't read the terrain properly. I genuinely thought this was flat, but it isn't. Right, please build this. Okay, it gave me 93 on power. Now it is telling me that we are overloaded on homes again. Upgrade the small houses. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's plenty of silver ores there. Yeah, there's plenty of that, plenty of that, plenty of that. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is build this first. Seems kind of stupid, but it's getting done. Tech. In you go. Now there should be enough resources here for that one to kick in. And then we can start adding the other stuff. Right, so get that built. Yeah, we're kind of close to this again. Chandler needs to grow on its own. My guy was doing a great job of getting this done, but now he's sort of faltered a bit. Right, so that's going to be 50, that's going to be 100. Silicone is the next thing. Okay, you've met one of your investor thingies. Produce 100 boxes of circuit boards over a period of 30 days. Oh, I only needed one. Right, it's 5 a day. 5 times 10 is 50. Over 30 days, that's 150. Well, that's good. So does that mean there's 150 of these? 105. But it would have been over 30 days. Right, I'm going to see if I can grab a contract for this. So we are currently doing wires, metal foils, wires. This is a low one. I think I might get rid of this one. But if I can find someone to buy circuit boards, confirm, you will. Now 55 boxes, we know that over 10 days, that's 50. So, and over the period of 30 days, that would be 50, 55, 65. So we can do this. Right? And that's 108,000. Right, hold on. I'm going to have to get all my ducks in a row. As the saying goes. But I need to go into HQ. I need... What do I need? I need one of these. Spin you round, my friend, and you go. That's fine. I am happy to build another one of those facilities. But this is good. Circuit boards, confirm. I wasn't sure if I was going to sell these, but now I'm sort of happy that I am. Right, how is aluminium looking? Yeah, you're going to have to fix that. Let me get all my ducks in a row first. Right, that is built. Now, 55 boxes every 13 days, so that is 65. Right, so it's... Let me figure this out. In case I screw it up. So, 55 divided by 13, 4.2. Yeah, just take over 6 a day, right? So, add a delivery of circuit boards, yes. Circuit boards are not heavy. So, it shouldn't take a lot of trucks to do this. Take over 6 a day. I mean, I am only creating 5 a day, but it should be fine. I'm going to wait for the first ones to come in. At least the first 12. 6. 12. And then, my friend, let's start the contract. There you go. Ooh, man, that's worth 108,000 quid. Now it is going to start taking stuff out of here. It's fine though. Right. That's all good. I want to see 108,000 flying into my bank account. Ooh, before you do that though, 108,000 would be fantastic. However, I am gonna just push play. We can let it run on. Money really should not be an issue now from this point on. Right, will you spin round? Will you go in there? You will go in there. That's great. And then get me another foil production. In there. And I can get another aluminium smelter in here if I need it, potentially. That took my power consumption up to 98. We're still good on carbon coke. Plenty of bauxite. That should never be an issue anymore. Solid wastes are being removed. Contract problem. A deal's a deal. Pay the penalty. Yeah, I'm thinking about cancelling your one, lady. I mean, there's 118. How are you not getting what it is you need? Carbon coke to HQ. Let's bump it up to 5. Right, so I am shipping 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 carbon coke around the map. And I am producing 12. Oh well. It is what it is. And I'm gonna need even more. Right, is that first contract? See come in yet? 1 day. Oh boom. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, I need power for this. Well, that's not entirely surprising. Where can you actually fit power in for this? Yeah. If this tells me I now need water, we're going to have issues. Although I can delete these two and put in them. You are good. Yeah, it's just power you needed. We might need a bit of water. Later we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, there you go. You've got the juice you required. And we are good. Yeah, you're going to need more carbon coke for stuff. So I will cancel that contract. But this is all good. Alright, in the next episode, I did want to get the thing going. The microchips. But what I think I'll do instead is get the nuclear power up and running. Because we're going to need that. Absolutely. And it's going to go in here. There's the ore. Right? So if I was to go to a nuclear energy complex, is it just in mining? It's not actually in uranium ore. So it would just be a mining complex. Right, there's a big rock in the way, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I can always expand this facility if I need to. I think like there is going to be good. Have that sort of out of the way. Oh, you don't like that for some odd reason. Oh, you will go there though. Alright, now what does this look like? It's just like sort of normal sized-ish. Yeah, see that will go there, even though it's close to that. How much is this? 90,000. Yeah, that's why you needed. That's why we needed the thing. Right, we'll leave it there for that episode though. We've got the circuit boards up and running. Now I might build like a silicone factory offline. Because that's the next thing we need. For this guy. 90 drums. So that's going to be 180. Yeah, I need 3 more. God damn it. Just to get this running. Okay. Well, that's going to suck. But it is what it is. Right, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. If there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. Well, I've been Danny, and this has been Rise of Industry 2, and I will catch you later.